Having self-esteem, which is going to help every human being to grow as optimum personality. See, you all know that if the person change by himself, he can expect changes in his life. Either it is a financial or social or personal. Anything, even the family. If he change, unless he change, nothing is going to change in his life. But many people will expect generally society be changed and the partners should be changed and the employee should be changed and the government should be changed and the society has to be changed. Nothing is going to be changed unless you change. So to become a changes, what has to be actually developed? It is a basic discipline. See, we all thought and we all learned discipline from the childhood. See, unless waking up in the morning, getting fresh up and sleeping in the night and time, all these things is actually our ancestors try to teach us some basic discipline. Even the food style, food eating style and food preparing style, food serving style, many things. So now question is how to build up our confidence. How to build up our confidence having discipline is one of the best manner we need to adapt it. Everyone has to learn everything every day. See, at least 1% of new thing learning every day will help you to make your life disciplined and build your confidence. If you have a confidence, you can do many things in your life. Say, for example, I'll give you my own story. I was not grown up with completely positive attitude. I have grown up with a lot of obstacles, a lot of hostel life and many things I have learned. In up to metric, I studied in my own language, that is the Kannada, and I never used to understand English. So I wanted to have a bright career in my life. So when I jump into the next level of education, the entire education system was teaching in English, which I was not even dreamt about it. I am not even understanding even the simple words like an excuse me. So I just would like to share a small thought of mine, how it was happened to me in the year of 96, 97. When there was a girl who was asking me just standing behind and in the ticket in the theater all the time, excuse me, I was not able to understand what she is actually asking and is that for me or not. That also I was not understanding, but the later part she touched me and said that I am asking excuse me why you are not leaving the space. Then I went to my office and I just said the things which has happened to my colleagues. Suddenly they all laughed at me and I got humiliated and I started hating English. You know what happened? Around 3 to 4 years of my career, just because I was unable to speak in English, so my promotions was held up. And later part, the challenges was that I was a very paka person for hating the English. What English will do? I started taking a lot of examples. Without English, many people has been successful, and a lot of people grown up without language. So these are all the things were supporting me to not to learn English. When I jumped into business after my the career I was doing it, I jumped into my business. Fortunately or unfortunately, my business was in front of the woman college. Every small kids used to come and ask me, uncle, what is this? How is this? This is my business, my own business. I have responsible business to happen. If I am not serving the customers on the right time and the right way, they may not come tomorrow. So this has made me to learn English. I developed my communication to support my people. Why it has happened? You just look at this. When I was working for a company, I was in a comfort zone. I was in a very comfort zone. The work was completed, my salary is to credited to my account. Never is to be put my effort into the extra level. When I started my business, I had a problem with retaining the customers. This is a business actually. Retention of the customer is very much important in any business. So where I wanted to do that, see, the funny thing is that I wanted to talk in English to my customers. So English came smoother. My thought is clearly indicated, idiot, you just change yourself. Learn English, like English. Then the people will come to you. Then I started talking in English. When I started talking in English, I made a lot of mistakes, but mistake never is to be identified by any outsiders because the communication language is not anybody's asset. And nobody expects grammatical communication. This is how many things in life it happens. Confidence. Say for example, I joined the sales organization. Sales organization, when I join immediately, the target will be assigned, as you all know. Target is for a month and company is assigned the target. Based on that only they have given the salary part for me. It is not that nothing you achieve, I will pay a salary. Nobody will does in marketing and sales organization. When I understand this is a part of the target has to be achieved by me, either if it is an 80% or 120%. If I achieve 120%, I'll be rewarded little extra. If I achieve 80%, I may not be rewarded such a way. This is all the things I understood. Then I started working in the company. The target, how to achieve the target? Question every time it comes. Confidence, where you wanted to put. Why confidence is required for you is for this. Because target cannot be achieved in one day. If the people given you monthly target, you need to achieve day-to-day basis. You need to split into multiple pieces. The multiple pieces of the day wise and multiple pieces for the part of the hour wise. If you can split that into small pieces, you can achieve it easily. Like what we have a food. See, we may require 2000 calories in a day, but we split into 5 to 6 meals sometimes, or 3 to 4 meals sometimes, at least 2 meals in a day, sometimes 1 meal, but we will be splitting into multiple pieces. Then only we can able to achieve our goal of eating right time in the right way. We cannot keep quiet for 3 days or 4 days without having a food and thinking that weekend I'll achieve my goal. You can't. You can only go to the hospital and take, nothing else will happen to you. So what I would like to tell you is that have a confidence that you are responsible for your responsibilities. And once you understand your responsibility, your job is to know how to do the job every minute. Job is a job, either if it is a sales job, if it is a driving job. If the driver sleeps for 15 minutes, nobody will be survived. The same way, if your job is a sales and marketing, you need to work on 15 minutes of sales and marketing, how to get customer in 15 minutes. When you look at it, how to get my customer in 15 minutes, then only you will be succeeded with this. And of course, where we lose confidence, when we lose confidence, we started blaming the others. Concept is not good, sales product is not good, customers are not good, market is not good. So we have thousands of blaming opportunity. Weather is not good, financial year ending, festival is upcoming, Friday and Tuesday. See, once you take a responsibility, you are capable of taking it, your involvement into your job, and once you are dedicated to do your job, you are committed to execute to the responsibility which is assigned to you. At the same time, you will be developing a discipline. Discipline will never happen in a single day. And discipline and motivation is something which you need to really understand is very, very important, because motivation can give you energy for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But if you are good at discipline, adapting your discipline into your life, you are going to end up with successful life, having a huge confidence in your life. See, our mental status is something different. When you achieve something, it will believe you that you can achieve. And when you achieve something with number of times, your brain will believe that you will be achieving better. So this is how you are going to make your life beautiful. Please do not ignore and please do not throw the responsibility on somebody else. saying that that is not good, this is not good. No, everything is good only if you are good, only if you are strong, if you are taken a responsibility, and if you are understand the responsibility, and if you know how to handle your responsibility. You can drive a vehicle. You cannot give your vehicle to your small daughter or small son to drive a vehicle because they don't know how to do it. So learning is going to help you lot more things. Never stop learning. If you stop learning, you are growing. And stop learning, you are going to collapse, because learning is a very, very important thing. Every day, every second, every minute, you need to keep learning. Believe me, for that, you need to have a discipline. To have a discipline, you need to have a confidence. To build a confidence, you need to have a self-esteem. You need to look good. You need to look great. Then only you can do many things to give you happiness. That's where actually many coaches, see, India market, especially in the global market I'm now talking about, thousands of coaches required, because many people does not even know that they need to learn. They think that their learning is finished. If they are not going to learn, they are not going to earn better. This is what happens every time. So please follow all my videos, like it, share it. If you are really wanted to have some free knowledge without paying somebody, coach, big amount and getting trained, be with me by clicking the bell icon, and whenever the new video will be launched, you can at least listen for 5 to 10 minutes and you can able to do better in your life. I can assure you that after listening any of my video, your mind will start thinking what next need to be done. That is where actually it works for you. Thank you.